Rajesh Biology. The topic is yesterday's NEET examination paper discussion and paper analysis. And the paper analysis is both in chapter wise and year wise also. Before starting the session, let me know if our session is started or not and is the voice is clear or not first. So NEET session. Yes, session is started. So three things are there I have to discuss here. Yes, session is started. This voice is also clear. Good evening all of you. మనం రెగ్యులర్గా లైవ్ కండక్ట్ చేసే టైం 6 o'clock బట్ 6 PM. బట్ ఇంకొంచెం ఎక్కువ మంది స్టూడెంట్స్ వచ్చి యాడ్ అవుతారనే ఉద్దేశంతో కాస్త లేట్గా 1 hour లేట్గా ఈ లైవ్ కండక్ట్ చేయడం జరుగుతుంది. సో please invite all your friends who already write the examination and the students who are newly joined in the first year and the students who are in the second year also who are going to write the examination next year 2023 NEET examination. This session is helpful for all the students and it is just a question paper discussion and paper analysis. Okay. Hare Krishna Addepalli MA Telugu Pandit training. Hari Krishna means I think from the Metcalf I think. How are you, Hari? MA TPT. So without any late, we will discuss about the NEET examination question paper first from the biology point of view. Okay, without any late. So yes, this is one question paper from the Akash series, and another question paper also we have that is from the Alliance. They solve the question papers. Alliance and Akash, I get that question papers which are solved by them. But of course, I also observed in that also key mistakes are there. I'll let you know the key mistakes of this Akash and Alliance. And in Akash, few questions don't have the answers also, which I already posted in the Telegram channel. And it is not the final key. Final key will be provided by the NTA board in a very soon. Okay. So Tarvata Sai Gopal, hi, welcome. Right. From here, from the 101 biology, question number 101 biology. Here also 101, that is from Joe botany questions. So like this, we will discuss one by one the question and answers also, and later I will give the chapter wise, subject wise analysis. Here, if you observe this, these are the papers from which chapter the questions are more asked, and the mechanics, based on the mechanics how many questions are there, and based on the heat from the chapter mechanics, from the chapter heat and waves. Okay, based on the chapter wise analysis is there, not only from the biology, physics analysis is there, and chemistry also, and biology subject wise chapter wise questions we provided. Alliance department, Alliance institute provide the chapter wise questions also, so we will discuss about this also. Of course, I also prepared based on the chapters and the lines which are present in the NCERT like this. Question number 101. Okay, which one of the following statement is not true regarding the gel electrophoresis? This technique is from the NCERT line, biotechnology subject. Okay, biotechnology chapter, from the biotechnology chapter. Here you can find the answer also. Which one of the following statement is not true regarding gel electrophoresis technique? The presence of chromogenic substrate gives blue colored DNA bands on the gel. Bright orange colored bands DNA can be absorbed in the gel when exposed to the UV light. So here you can observe, you can see bright orange colored bands on the of DNA in a ethidium bromide standard gel exposed to the UV light. So like that, it is not the blue color, it is orange color. Like that, different questions, and from where the question is asked. Like this, it is from the principles of inheritance, and this question is asked from the principles of inheritance about the characters. Mendel selected the characters. Like this, I prepared the question and the chapter name, and from where in the textbook we can find that question. Which paragraph is very important? The golden paragraphs of the NCRT. I prepared like this. సార్ నాకు నీట్ మార్క్స్ రావు ఎంసెట్ బిలో 10K ర్యాంక్ వస్తుంది. సో బీఫార్మసీ చేయడం అని అనుకుంటున్నాను సార్. ఇస్ బీఫార్మసీ హ్యాస్ గుడ్ స్కోప్, సజెస్ట్ ఎనీ అదర్. Yes, BPharmacy also have the good scope, no problem with the BPharmacy. So many of my students and my sisters are also uh, complete their BPharmacy and MPharmacies also. Every subject has its own unique good characters in the biology branch. Okay, so first of all we will discuss the questions from Ellens or okay from Akash. Which one of the following statement is not true regarding the gel electrophoresis technique? Just we discussed, that is the this is not true. Option 1 is the right answer. And given below are the two statements. Statement 1, Mendel studied 7 pairs of contrasting traits. Yes, that is correct. 7 pairs of contrasting traits he selected. The 7 pairs are pea plant related: seed shape, seed color, flower color and flower position, pod shape and pod color, so stem height. These are the characters. So we will do one thing. I think this type of question paper analysis is already completed, and I already provide this Akash uh, Akash question paper along with the key. I already provided in the Telegram channel. Okay, so it is, I think, the time based process to discuss all the questions. If you have any questions, you can comment in the here. It is our Telegram channel. In our Telegram channel you can find the questions like this. Here question and answers I posted, which I just opened. So మీ దగ్గర ఆల్రెడీ దీనికి సంబంధించిన ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ ఉంది. ఇఫ్ యూ ఓపెన్ ద టెలిగ్రామ్ ఛానల్, ఇన్ ద టెలిగ్రామ్ ఛానల్ యూ కెన్ డౌన్లోడ్ ద క్వశ్చన్ అండ్ ఆన్సర్ షీట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఆకాష్. అండ్ ఈ సెషన్ అయిన తర్వాత, ఆఫ్టర్ కంప్లీషన్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ సెషన్, ఐ విల్ పోస్ట్ ద ఎల్ఎన్స్ గ్రూప్ ఆన్సర్ షీట్ ఆల్సో. అండ్ ఇది ఎక్స్పెక్టెడ్ కీ ఆన్సర్స్. మీరు రాసిన ఎగ్జామినేషన్ ఫిజిక్స్ ఆర్ కెమిస్ట్రీ, ఫిజిక్స్ కెమిస్ట్రీ బయాలజీ, దిస్ బాటనీ అండ్ జువాలజీ, Q6, R6, S6 అండ్ T6, ఇవి మీరు మొన్న రాసిన ఎగ్జామ్ పేపర్ యొక్క కోడ్స్. సో క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 1 Q6 వాళ్ళకి 4, R6 వాళ్ళకి ఆన్సర్ 3, S6 వాళ్ళకి 1, T6 వాళ్ళకి 4. సో ఇలా ఆన్సర్స్ అనేవి అవైలబుల్గా ఇచ్చాను నేను. మీరు కావాలంటే కనుక ఇది కూడా డౌన్లోడ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు మన టెలిగ్రామ్ ఛానల్ నుంచి. సో డైరెక్ట్గా నేను క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ అనాలిసిస్ దగ్గరికి వస్తాను. అండ్ ఈ లోపు మీకు ఏవైనా క్వశ్చన్స్ డౌట్ ఉంటే కనుక, ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ఎనీ డౌట్స్ ఫ్రమ్ ద క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్ ఇన్ యెస్టర్డేస్ నీట్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్, యూ కెన్ ఆస్క్ దట్ రిలేటెడ్ టు ద నీట్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్ ఆర్ ద క్వశ్చన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ క్వశ్చన్ పేపర్. ఏవైనా సరే కీ మిస్టేక్స్ మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తుంటే కనుక లెట్ మీ నో ద కీ మిస్టేక్స్ వాట్ యూ అబ్జర్వ్ ఫ్రమ్ దిస్ ఆకాష్ వన్ అండ్ ఫ్రమ్ ద ఎలెన్స్ వన్ ఆల్సో. ఓకే, సో కమ్ టు ద అనాలిసిస్. Forget about the chemistry and physics, we will start with the biology. Right, every time, and of course in our channel only we completed the all the 37 chapters quiz based on the every chapter wise previous NEET examination questions అని ఆన్లైన్ క్విజెస్ ఒక ప్లేలిస్ట్ ప్రిపేర్ చేసి, ఆ ప్లేలిస్ట్లో ప్రతి చాప్టర్ నుంచి 30 క్వశ్చన్స్ చొప్పున మోర్ దెన్ 1000 క్వశ్చన్స్ మనం కంప్లీట్ చేసాం. So in our channel we have more than 1000 questions which are previous, that too chapter wise. So అందులో నుంచి కూడా చాలా క్వశ్చన్స్ రిపీట్ అయ్యి మనకు వచ్చేవి. అండ్ కమ్ టు ద చాప్టర్ వైజ్ అనాలిసిస్. ప్లాంట్ కింగ్డమ్, ఫ్రమ్ ద ప్లాంట్ కింగ్డమ్ 3 questions are there in botany. Okay, అండ్ మార్ఫాలజీ ఆఫ్ ఫ్లవరింగ్ ప్లాంట్స్, ఇక్కడ నుంచి 3 questions వచ్చాయి. ఎనాటమీ ఆఫ్ ఫ్లవరింగ్ ప్లాంట్స్ నుంచి 3 questions. అండ్ సెల్ ద యూనిట్ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్, వీటి నుంచి కూడా ఒక క్వశ్చన్ వచ్చింది. గుడ్ ఈవినింగ్ ఎవర్ గ్రీన్. టోటల్ యూనిట్ ఆఫ్ సెల్, ఫ్రమ్ ద సెల్ cell biology, you get 5 questions from the cell biology. Biomolecules నుంచి రెండు, సెల్ అండ్ సెల్ సైకిల్, సెల్ డివిజన్ నుంచి రెండు, ద యూనిట్ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్ దీని నుంచి రెండు వచ్చాయి. అయితే ఈ చాప్టర్స్ నుంచి ఇంకా క్వశ్చన్స్ వచ్చాయి, బట్ ఇందులో మనం తక్కువ మెన్షన్ చేస్తారు, ఎందుకంటే దాన్ని రెండుగా డివైడ్ చేశారు అనమాట, బాటనీ టాపిక్ అండ్ జువాలజీ టాపిక్ అని. సెల్ ద యూనిట్ ఆఫ్ లైఫ్ బాటనీకి సంబంధించి వచ్చిన క్వశ్చన్స్ ఒక 5 అయితే, జువాలజీ రిలేటెడ్గా వచ్చిన క్వశ్చన్స్ సేమ్ యూనిట్ నుంచి ఒక 4 ఉన్నాయి. టోటల్ 9 క్వశ్చన్స్ అనమాట. సో అలా. అండ్ ఎనాటమీ ఆఫ్ ఫ్లవరింగ్ ప్లాంట్స్ దాని నుంచి 3 వచ్చాయి. అవి ప్యూర్గా బాటనీ రిలేటెడ్ టాపిక్స్. ఇవి ఏవైతే రెడ్ కలర్ బేస్ ఉన్నాయో వాటిల్లో జువాలజీ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ కూడా కలిసి ఉన్నాయి. బాటనీ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ని కవర్ చేసుకుంటూ 5 క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయి, జువాలజీ కాన్సెప్ట్స్ని కవర్ చేసుకుంటూ 5 క్వశ్చన్స్ వచ్చాయి. దట్ మీన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ దట్ పర్టికులర్ యూనిట్ వీ గెట్ 10 క్వశ్చన్స్, 10 క్వశ్చన్స్ దాకా వచ్చాయి. So that is one of the most important unit. I'm already told you for several times. Transport in plants 3 questions. కాస్త డిఫికల్ట్గా అనిపించే కొన్ని టాపిక్స్లో ట్రాన్స్పోర్ట్ ఇన్ ప్లాంట్స్ ఒకటి, రెస్పిరేషన్ ప్లాంట్స్ ఒకటి, ఆ రెండు కలిపి 5 క్వశ్చన్స్ వచ్చాయి. ఫోటోసింథసిస్ అండ్ హయ్యర్ ప్లాంట్స్, మినరల్ న్యూట్రిషన్, ప్లాంట్ గ్రోత్ అండ్ డెవలప్మెంట్, సెక్సువల్ రిప్రొడక్షన్, ఫ్లవరింగ్ ప్లాంట్స్. సో మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేసినట్లయితే కనుక 16 questions from the plant physiology. From the plant physiology, 16 questions are there. Come to the human physiology, there is only 12 questions. They are like, I'll tell you about later. From the plant physiology, 16 questions are there. Come to the human physiology. Where? Yes. Digestion 2, respiration 2, circulation 2, excretion and nervous system together 2, locomotion 2, and chemical coordination 2. So from human physiology, total questions are 12, and from the plant physiology, total questions are 16. So if you read only the physiology of plant and animals, nearly 28, that means overall 30 questions are covered out of 100 questions. Out of 100, 30 from the physiology only. That's why in the last NEET examination, I conduct a short-term course for the human physiology. ఒక 15 daysలో హ్యూమన్ ఫిజియాలజీ మొత్తం కోర్స్ మనం కంప్లీట్ చేయగలిగాం. అయితే అప్పుడు చాలా తక్కువ క్వశ్చన్స్ కవర్ అయ్యాయి, 9 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆల్మోస్ట్ కవర్ అయినట్టుగా గుర్తు నాకు. బట్ ఇప్పుడు కొంచెం ఒక 4 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎక్కువ పెరిగి 12 క్వశ్చన్స్ దాకా రీచ్ అయింది. సో నెక్స్ట్ టైం మనం నీట్ ఎగ్జామినేషన్కి ఈసారి ఇంకొక 15 days తీసుకుని మళ్ళీ హ్యూమన్ ఫిజియాలజీ మీద ఒక కోర్స్ కండక్ట్ చేద్దాం ఇఫ్ పాసిబుల్. సో అట్లీస్ట్ 15 questions, 15 days, 7 chapters we can cover in that short term course. Okay, every day 1.5 hour తీసుకుందాం. I'll announce before 1 month for the next NEET examination. Okay, and come to this principles of inheritance and variation, which is very very important and very very interesting chapter. From this chapter, on botany point of view, 4 questions are there, and molecular basis of inheritance, botany point of view, 4 questions are there. Total from the genetics, 10 questions are there from the botany and zoology. So 40 questions are there. From physiology of botany, zoology 30, and from 28 they are, and here from the 8 and another 2 is there from the zoology also. Total 10. So 10 from the genetics and 30 from the physiology. Total 40 questions. Out of 100 questions, 40 questions are from genetics and physiology only. And another important, every time, I may say every time, that is reproduction and reproductive health. Together 5 questions are there. Reproduction, human reproduction and reproductive health. Together 5 questions. So nearly more than 45 questions are from the very few chapters, that is physiology and anatomy of plants and animals, and genetics and human reproduction. Next, biotechnology and principles and process. This is also from here 3 plus 1, total 4 questions are there. Organisms and populations 2, ecosystem 2, biodiversity conservation 2, environmental 2. So from ecosystem, every time they ask at least 10 questions. So from the ecosystem 10 questions, from the genetics 10 questions, and from the human physiology 12 questions, from the plant physiology 16 questions. So total 50 questions are covered here, and human reproduction added another 5. So total 55. Okay, The remaining, they are the major topics. Every time when we conduct the live session, we discuss about like that only. Next, from here, so many students may confuse about frog, but there is no chance to ask the questions from the frog. That means in past years they didn't ask any questions from the frog related questions. So here we can observe the questions from the cockroach. And animal tissues, from animal tissues, three questions are there. Kingdom Animalia, two questions are there. In that Kingdom Animalia, two questions are arthropoda exoskeleton made by the chitin. That is very important question. And another important question from the aves. Aves have the extra bag-like structures in the alimentary canal. Gizzard, crop. There is a direct sentence questions are there. So we have to observe few things from this examination. That is, examination pattern is the paper questions and the options. Everything is easy when we prepare with a great strategy. But the thing is, the difficulty is the time consumption. More time consumption is there in this examination. The examiner plan to consume all your time, all the students' time, because 75%, more than 75% questions all are time consuming questions. Read the following statements. Which of the following statements are correct? Which of the following statements are wrong? And statement 1, statement 2. You have to read and which statement is correct and which statement is wrong. Assertion and reason, matching. So all the questions are regarding to this type of questions only to kill the time of the students. Okay. And another thing, making the easy the paper. If you observe in this slide, I'll show. In this level of questioning, medium is 48%, easy is 36%, difficulty is only 60%, 16 in 2020, and in 2021 difficulty 14%, 38 and 48. Come to here, till 2022, I think the spelling mistake here, typing mistake. So in this 2022, difficulty percentage is also increases, but medium and easy questions are more. So three things we have to observe from this is, okay, I'll let you know about this. Three things we have to observe is, I just want to share with you what I analyze. I analyzed the questions from the different chapters and different paragraphs. Golden paragraphs I observed. Golden paragraphs from where they ask the questions. That means all the questions are NCRT based only. NCRT is ultimate. Every time I am saying all the questions are from the direct lines of the NCRT. There is no, up to now, what I observe according to the zoology, according to the animal science, the questions all are covered from the NCRT only. They are direct questions from the NCRT, are model questions. NCRT is ultimate. And golden paragraphs I observed. I'll provide that golden paragraphs also in our Telegram channel in future. That means in future means within 4 days. I'll provide you by collecting the paragraphs from the botany side also. Okay. If our Telegram members reach 1000, the target is whenever our Telegram members reach the 1000 on that day, I'll provide the paragraphs, golden paragraphs of the NCRT. I'll provide in our Telegram channel when our Telegram channel subscribers increases towards the 1000. Of course, the old students are maybe leaving the channel because they don't, maybe they are not interesting or maybe they stop their education. But I'm going to post not only related to the NEET examination UG, I'm going to post the details about the NEET PG also and the different medical science related issues, articles, and what I observed the different interesting facts about the science and the notes, textbooks of different authors. I'm going to provide in the Telegram channel when I receive the different types of materials from different sources. So it is useful for the students who complete their NEET examination, who stop their education, and who are joining in a degree also. Okay. So please keep in our Telegram channel Rajesh Biology YouTube, and I'll post the golden paragraphs in very soon. And NCRT is ultimate. That is what I observed from this. And second one, the easy but they time consuming. So time is very important. For that you have to practice more. This for the students who are preparing for the long term, or who are preparing uh, that means who are in the second year or first year students. Practice makes more perfect, a man perfect. So here, if 100% you want to perform 100%, 85% practice and only 15% preparation reading. It is for reading and it is for practicing, then only we can perform the 100. But most of the students do in reverse manner. They read 85%, they read more hours and practice very less hours. But here, to consume or to save the time, you have to practice more. Your logical thinking should be increased. And the chapter wise importance, what they give according to the question paper, yesterday's question paper, what I observed, the blueprint is, like physiology, total nearly 28 questions I observed from the physiology, plant and animal. And the genetics and evolution together they are more than 15 questions. Genetics and evolution together 15 questions are there. Molecular basis, principles of inheritance, and um, the evaluation chapter together 15 plus questions are there. So total we can calculate as 15, 30, 45 as 45 we can calculate as the 45 from the these. And 5 questions are from the reproduction, human reproduction only, not the plant. From human reproduction only 5 questions are there. Total 50 are from these few units. Okay, like this. Biotechnology is there and cell biology is there, from where the 10 questions are there from the cell biology. That is 10 questions, total 60. And biotechnology applications, cockroach, structural organization, kingdom animalia. Like that, very remaining chapters gives only few questions. From the ecosystem, 10 questions are there. Ecosystem, 10 questions. From ecology, ecosystem, 10 questions are there. And cell biology, from there 10 questions are there. Total 70 here. And the cockroach, animal kingdom, from there few questions, 2 questions, 1 question, 2 question, 1 question, like that they give. So the total 100 questions are covered. In that, the maximum chapters are the physiology, plant physiology and animal physiology, genetics. Here, hello Shanmukh and Shanmukh, sir, NEET 2022 exam is easy or not? Yeah, I observe another thing is exam is easy, but qualification is difficult, because whenever the exam paper is very easy, the competition becomes more difficult. The persons who don't have the reservation or who work very hardly, they suffer more, because the candidates who are not well prepared, they also can easily answer the questions like that. But easy means it is here two things. There is no easy and difficult or moderate paper, like that we cannot say. Okay, the paper is paper. The students who are well prepared, for them the same paper looks like very easy, and the students who are not prepared well, the same paper looks like very difficult to them. But now come to our point of view, in a Eagle point of view. If we observe from the previous years, if we observe the 2022 examination paper is just like, it is easy, but all questions are statement type of questions. What I observed, that is statements. From biology only I am saying, in the point of view of biology, all the questions are statements to confuse the student and to consume all the time of the students. So time is consumed because of the statement type of questions. 70% plus questions are only statement types, either statement or assertion reason or the matching, which kill the students time. Like that. Good evening, Ganesh. So chapter wise I observed, and I observed the time they are killing the time, like that only they prepare. So every statement is very important. NCRT is the ultimate, and I prepare the golden paragraphs also. Okay, so here you can observe. Medium is 48%, easy is 36%, difficulty is only 16%. 2022 it is, not the 20th. It is 2022. It is 2021. Okay, the comparison, year-wise comparison it is, and the chapter-wise comparison here. Plant kingdom, from plant kingdom 3, from animal kingdom 2. So total 5 from the plant kingdom and animal kingdom. Morphology and anatomy of flowering plants gives the 6 questions. From the cell, the unit of life, there is 5 questions from the botany side and another question from the zoology side. Okay, and yes, here our favorite subject zoology. If we observe uh, human health and diseases 2, strategies for food enhancement from the zoology part 1, microbes and human welfare from zoology part 1, living world 1, biological classification, 3 questions are there. Direct questions, every question is a direct question. I'll show how easy they ask, like this. It is a direct question from the NCRT. Here, if you read this table, you can get 4 marks from this. Here, if you observe, which of the following incorrectly matched? It is also a direct question. Ulothrix, mannitol. You can find this Ulothrix, spirogyra. The examples are also from the NCRT only they ask. Examples also. Here, XO type. Okay, if you observe XO type and XY type. Okay, like that, male heterogamity it is. And here, the appearance of recombination nodules on homologous chromosome during meiosis. Here we can observe. This is characterized by the appearance of recombination nodules, the sites at which crossing over occurs between the non-sister chromatids of the homologous chromosomes. Sites at which crossing over occurs. There is a direct line questions. Not only this, biodiversity. So first of all, once you want to prepare from the NCRT, once the chapter is completed, don't stop there. After the chapter completion, there is a summary. In that summary also some points are there. The points are not covered in the previous chapter what they completed in the classroom, what you completed in the classroom, on which topics we discussed in the classroom. That is not only enough for the NEET preparation. There is a summary. In that summary also there is a question here. National parks are actually the in situ conservations. Okay, biodiversity conservation may be the in situ as well as ex situ. In situ conservation, endangered species are protected and their natural habit in their natural habitat. Okay, in that national parks are there. So here the question is national park, which is not a ex situ conservation because it is a in situ conservation. And another question it is insects, particularly the bees. Bees are the dominant biotic pollinating agents. But here they said that moths and butterflies are the dominating pollinating agents. So if you observe carefully in NCRT, each and every line has its own importance, and the questions are like this. They give the direct statements, okay, with a small difference to consume your time and to confuse you also. So how many times if possible, okay, so many times, such times you have to prepare NCRT thoroughly every time, every day, okay, like that you have to prepare, you have to eat the NCRT, okay, you have to digest the NCRT, but don't defecate, don't leave that NCRT from your body. Yes, so like that, so many questions are there. For every question, I'm going to prepare the same type of slides, and I'll provide this type of analysis from the paragraph, the question, and the chapter name. If possible, the page number also, and the NCRT golden paragraph also. I'm going to provide in our Telegram channel. The Telegram channel is Rajesh Biology. Okay, now the subscribers are less, 600 are there. When our subscribers reaches 1000, on that day I'll provide this type of analysis. Okay, so like this type of analysis is already conducted, for nearly out of 100 questions. I prepared for the 40 slides for this type of analysis from where the bit is arise from the NCRT page. Okay, for that purpose only the live session becomes more late, but I don't want to reveal all the slides in this live session only because it is time waste of yourselves also. So the things what I want to discuss in this is, yes, I prepared golden paragraphs regarding to the NEET examination yesterday conducted, and I'll post that golden paragraphs in our Telegram channel when our Telegram reaches the 1,000 subscribers. Next, and I want to say that time consuming questions are there, like statement questions. So to overcome that type of questions, to get the more marks, you have to practice more instead of preparation. Don't prepare for 50% and practice for 50%. Change that ratio. 85% practice and only 15% reading. Like that only you have to change the strategy. Try to collect the books from different sources and try to visit our channel also. Online quizzes I conducted chapter wise every time in our college. Once the chapter is completed, okay, Kingdom Animalia is completed, then come to our channel and see the online quizzes. In that online quizzes, open the Kingdom Animalia. 30 questions are there, previous questions. Okay, all questions are only previous questions only. So you can solve that questions and you can ask the type of questions. And every question is from the NCRT only. There is no out of the syllabus questions. NCRT is ultimate. Okay, you have to. I observed that. And chapter wise, I already told you how the questions are distributed. Maybe the pattern may be changed, but they give the maximum importance to the physiology, genetics, human reproduction, and from the first year human physiology, from the second year genetics and reproduction, like that. And yes, that's it for today, and I'll post that question papers, this analysis also I'll post. Level of questions: easy 17, medium 17, difficult one question 35 in zoology. And in section B, it is section B, section A, section B, two are there. So in section B, easy only one, but medium are 10 and difficult are 4. So when compared with the section A, section B is always difficult. Choice is also there. Okay. And come to the botany, easy 18, medium 13 and difficult 4, 35 are distributed like this. Come to the section B, difficult only 2, medium 5 and easy 8 questions are there. So based on this analysis, you will decide whether it is the easy or moderate or difficult. Okay, so when compared with this 2021, the difficulty is increases, 2% increases the difficulty. So when compared with the last year, this year examination is somewhat difficult when compared with the last year, 2021. Okay, and another one what I observed is this time they ask for the chemistry. Okay, it is for the chemistry, right? So here, this time for the first time from the first year, 53% questions are asked from the first year and 47 from the second year. Okay, this is the biology analysis. So please post the important paragraphs as early as possible. Definitely, honestly, and try to share the Telegram channel link to your friends, to our classmates also. And I also prepare that paragraphs, golden paragraphs PDF to prepare and to send to you. Okay, and don't forget to give the like, and don't forget to share the video also. Thanks for the students who give the likes to this. Okay, so at least 800 plus. Try to bring 850 subscribers to the Telegram channel. Now the 650 are there. Another 200 subscribers if they reach to the Telegram channel, I'll post the golden paragraphs to it. Okay, so share to all your classmates from the your Telegram. Okay, from your Telegram or from your WhatsApp also you can share the link. I'll provide the link also in description. Okay, thank you so much. And okay, I'll post this analysis and Ellen's question paper also. Of course, for all the subjects it is there. Okay, Ellen's and Ellen's analysis. Akash I already posted. Okay, and I'll post my golden paragraphs from the Rajesh Biology team within a few days after reaching the at least 850 subscribers to the session. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much for being in online for so much time. Thank you so much. Telegram channel name is Rajesh Biology. Okay. Okay, thank you. Have a nice day and all the best. And advance congratulations to all the students who are following the Rajesh Biology quizzes. They definitely crack the NEET examination, and I'm sure about that. So advance congratulations.